long before home pregnancy tests and digital diagnostics, scientists turned to an unlikely creature to detect pregnancy: the African clawed frog, Xenopus laevis. It all began with a scientific breakthrough in 1927, when German gynecologist Selmar Aschheim and endocrinologist Bernhard Zondig discovered that the urine of pregnant women contained high levels of the hormone human chorionic gonadotropin, or HCG. But it wasn't until a few years later that British scientist Lancelot Hogben found a practical, if peculiar, use for this hormone. Hogben discovered that injecting a woman's urine into a female African clawed frog caused it to lay eggs within 8 to 12 hours, but only if HCG was present. In other words, if the frog ovulated, the woman was pregnant. This method was not only bizarre, it was surprisingly accurate. So accurate, in fact, that it quickly became the standard method of pregnancy testing around the world throughout the 1930s and 40s. Thousands of these frogs were exported to labs, especially in Europe and North America. The procedure was humane. The frog wasn't killed and could be reused for many tests. The test was even faster and more ethical than its predecessors, which involved sacrificing mice or rabbits to examine their ovaries post-injection, hence the old saying, "The rabbit died," to mean a pregnancy test was positive. By the 1960s, the frog test began to fade as modern immunoassay technology took over, leading to the invention of the over-the-counter test kits we use today. Still, this strange chapter in medical history reminds us how science often takes the most unexpected paths. For decades, tiny amphibians were silent allies in one of life's most life-changing discoveries.